Hi Sam. Today we're going to learn the word
Frau,
Hi Alex. What does
Frau,
mean?
Frau,
means woman or wife in English. The most common usage is for,
woman,
but remember it can also mean,
wife,
depending on the context. Just be careful, because the English word
Frau,
can sound like
fraught,
to some, which is a false friend.
That's interesting. Can you tell me more about the grammar?
Of course. The article for,
Frau, die,
and in plural, it becomes.
Frauen,
So you would say,
die Frauen,
for.
the women,
It's a feminine noun, so it has a feminine article.
Got it. How do you use it in different tenses?
In the present tense, you might say,
die Frau ist hier,
meaning,
the woman is here,
for the past tense, you could use,
die Frau war hier,
which translates to,
the woman was here,
in the perfect tense, you would say,
die Frau ist gekommen,
meaning,
the woman has come.
What about the imperative?
since,
Frau,
is a noun, there's no imperative form. But if we were talking about a verb related to it, like,
antworten,
which means,
to answer,
you could say,
antworte,
meaning,
answer,
Where does the word
Frau,
come from?
Frau,
originates from the Old High German word,
Frau,
which meant,
lady, mistress,
it evolved through Middle High German to its current form. I find it fascinating how language changes over time.
That is fascinating. So, what about the structure of the word?
The word
Frau,
is simple and cannot be split into smaller parts, but think of it as representing strength and respect in a woman.
Are there similar words?
Yes. Let's look at some similar words. First, consider words with the same prefix like,
Frauenarzt,
which means,
Gynäkologist,
it literally translates to.
woman doctor,
Then there's
Frauenrecht.
Meaning.
Women's rights.
I see. What about other words with the same root?
Another one is
Frauenwahlrecht.
which is
Women's suffrage.
it combines
Frau.
with
Wahlrecht.
meaning.
Right to vote.
Now, if we think about similar endings, we could look at
Mutter.
meaning
Mother.
and its compound
Muttersprach.
meaning.
Native language.
That's a lot of connections.
Indeed. You might also consider words like
Mann.
for,
Mann.
so you have the contrast there.
Can you give me some situations where I might use?
Frau.
Absolutely. If you're at work, you might say,
Die Frau in der Besprechung ist sehr freundlich.
meaning.
The woman in the meeting is very friendly.
Okay, I can try that.
Die Frau in der Besprechung ist sehr freundlich.
Perfect. Another situation could be at a restaurant. You might say,
Die Frau, die uns bedient, ist sehr nett.
which means,
The woman who serves us is very nice.
Die Frau, die uns bedient, ist sehr nett.
exactly. Lastly, if you're out shopping, you could say,
Ich sehe viele Frauen in diesem Geschäft.
meaning.
I see many women in this store.
Ich sehe viele Frauen in diesem Geschäft.
Great job, Sam. Now, let's talk about remembering the gender. The ending is a hint that it's feminine, and think of a strong woman to visualize this.
That's a great tip.
For typical collocations, you might say,
Die Frau des Hauses.
meaning.
The lady of the house. Die Frau mit den Kindern.
Meaning.
The woman with the kids.
Be careful not to confuse
Frau.
with,
Fräulein.
which is used for,
Miss.
and is quite formal or outdated now.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. What about some example sentences?
Sure. Here's one.
Die Frau liest ein Buch.
Meaning.
The woman is reading a book.
Another is,
Die Frau hat einen Hund.
which translates to,
The woman has a dog.
That sounds simple enough.
how about this?
Die Frau ist meine Nachbarin.
Meaning.
The woman is my neighbor.
And one more.
Die Frauen feiern heute.
Meaning.
The women are celebrating today.
Wow, those are great examples.
Let's do a quick recall check. What is the article for?
Frau.
It's
Die.
Correct. And what does
Frau.
mean in English?
Woman. Wife.
Good. Can you give me a plural form?
Frauen.
Right again. Now, can you use it in a sentence in the past tense?
Die Frau war hier.
Perfect. Last question, what's a common collocation?
maybe.
Die Frau des Hauses.
Exactly. You did a fantastic job today, Sam.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed learning about
Frau.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember, understanding these words helps you connect more with the language. Keep practicing, and you'll get even better.